Hello everybody, it's me, Meshkin, and welcome back to the Thaumaturge. Now last time we picked up, we discovered our powers, our memory abilities or whatever, and got Rasputin to come to help us. Well, he's the one that healed us and made it to where we could do the thing. I'm half awake, but whatever. Now we go to the burned homestead in order to continue to find the Jabberwock, or whatever the demon's name was. Always make sure. Okay. I got Rasputin.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
I'm a magic
Time
man.
doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
I showed you that I can do that.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I
Psychometry.
can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
I want to know why having multiple Salutors is dangerous.
If I do manage to catch another Salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutors.
Why?
They're cowards. I'm Pride Man.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
Then what's changed?
I mean, he's right.
This time, I've got you with me.
Oh, that's rude.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the Salutor. Those are
Adopt them, huh?
moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a Salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I'll tell him my flaw.
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the Salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second Salutor. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
I mean, you're my friend. That song said how amazing
Can
you
you
were.
feel it?
There can't be
It's the
nothing
smell
wrong.
of mystery.
A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grain are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a deaf void. Fear of the flames has embodied itself deep into the fabric of the doorframe, and trepidation about losing a loved one. What's this? Paimon? Oh, these are just notes. Okay. I thought I got like a level up or something. I fed the pride, but it didn't give me a point. So what does feeding the pride do? Exactly. That doesn't look any stronger, so I don't know. Whoop.
A horrible death.
A place of death. A dried bloodstain, it is soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. That's domestic. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. Oof. Alright. So someone broke in, they got stabbed with scissors, because I can't imagine that someone would break in with scissors. They'd have something more dangerous than that. There's something close. I can feel it in my clickies.
True fear.
Ragdoll. A charred ragdoll. It appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Okay. Activate my echolocation. Alright, Salutor wants to talk to me. Up here.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. That murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it?
Envy?
I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Or Wrath?
I know who owns this doll.
No, Wrath.
Maybe
100%.
I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
The girl with the apple. Vesna's trace. The same traces can be felt in the rag doll and the item dropped by the woman, which is an apple. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home, and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge, because I think it's time to get out of here.
Consoles.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Meh. Should I keep feeding my pride? I don't really know the consequences of doing so. Fuck it.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
I have a demon. Alright, this guy's got a baton, this guy's got a knife. I'm ready. So you're doing a quick punch. Precision cut. 4 damage. You. So he does the most damage. Alright, let's just sock him and drain him? Yeah, drain him. Shatters his turn. Wait, he gets to go again? Oh, because it's speed. Okay, then cut your focus too. Just to stun you. 24. I'm starting to see how the combat works. Punch me for 4, that's fine. I'll take that, eat it. Alright. Well, this guy will die to a quick punch. You... are still... Well, he's punching hard. He's hitting for 8. He's hitting for 6 to 10. Okay. But he's also quick, so Salutor. Okay, ignore him. This is a quick hit too. Yep. Then stab him in the back. Alright. Brain blast, brain blast. Flawless.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these Salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
So it's just pure psychic damage, the Salutor. Which is good. That I'm not actually stabbing people to death. Okay, I got one word, one mind, one thing. No, now I need this, which will give me... in the suffering state. Okay. And then... Alright. Set it on this, so this does 1, but it does 2 if they're in the suffering state. My planned attack can do the same damage as the strong attack, and my quick attack can interrupt, which is really good. Alright, let's move on. Where to now? We're done here, so back to the village. I don't know what this point on the map is, but it's not important right now, I guess. What's this? Why does it react so strongly to my presence? Is it a witch? Alright, welcome to the house.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
Dude, I'm just a fucking zombie.
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Alright, let's see if they'll answer the door this time.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Draw a conclusion. Residents see Luca as a sullen curl? A sullen cur and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night of the murder, and the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Why would I use my magic?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Why did I have the option to use magic on her? Just because I'm strong enough? Wait. I'm confused. Do I just... Okay.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Eh? Well, that was easy. Nice boots. Careful. People are stealing other people's boots around here.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
She's the one with the flaw of wrath.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
With scissors, it makes sense. That's a woman thing.
And I'd do it again if I could.
No offense to women.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
What? Difficulty level? Just go to standard difficulty, I guess. What? fighting wild Salutors. To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, and the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor sends more enemies against you. Interesting. Alright, what's he doing? So he's doing a 1 to 2 soul swing. Doom. The end of every round, max 4. Damn. Alright, let's punch him, and... No. Don't punch him. We'll just no, don't drain him. Punch him. And then... hit him for that. Alright, failed to interrupt. Try again. Failed to interrupt again. Ugh. Suffering. So I'm the one suffering. Alright, we'll sock him. And have Salutor finish him with this. Oh, I crit. Okay. Okay, 2 of them. And we'll punch you. Big punch? Yeah, just big puncher. And then have Salutor interrupt him with Liberium. And Salutor stab him. Heal me for 4. Oh, knocked her out in 1 punch. Reduce restored health points by 40%. Okay. Oof. Okay. We'll punch him and reduce his focus so he doesn't fight back. Oh. That was easy.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming a Salutor. You defeated Bukovac, the D-Dimension Salutor. But you cannot name him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The Untamed cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The Untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Yay! Good thing I had Rasputin, otherwise I wouldn't...
Unbelievable.
I'd fucked myself.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here! You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
We're gonna burn her alive. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind Luca to prove that he loves Vesna. Sure.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village! As if we wanted to.
Okay. Well, that works. Doesn't really concern me the consequences of their own actions, I suppose. Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
What? What? Wait. Is this like the spirit world?
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
And that's why you don't randomly be spiteful to your dad. No need.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I mean, I'm open.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
No.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Sweet. I'll need you in case I capture another Pokemon. I mean, Salutor. The Thaumaturge. Bang. I realized I didn't have my icon this entire time because I'm stupid. But whatever. It's okay. I'm sure nobody appreciates it anyway. Humph. Sure know you guys appreciate it. No! Ghost! Oh. What?
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
I mean, people travel, there's always hope in a new location. Yeah.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Sure.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Something I've learned about this life is never neglect the whores. Oh! Warsaw, September 7, 1905. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave that one here. I don't have a lot of time. I got stuff I gotta do today, so... Hope you're all having a happy holiday. And see you later. Bye-bye!